So, petition transparency inside the initiative. Welcome to the Global Initiative Intervention and Prevention Act, GIIPA. So, let's get right into tonight's topic. The key words I want you to focus on tonight is traditional politics, information gathering, negative association, personal data harvesting, unintentional support, multi-factor authenticity, building the digital straw man, and the online protection. Welcome, I'm Dr. Darina Shine, and you are now listening to the podcast for the GIIPA Initiative, which is a global initiative helping to prevent covertly prescribing, also known as lacing. And we'll talk about that a little bit more. So as a researcher of data, I've been a data oversight researcher for about 20 years. And we're going to share some information with you tonight to share with you about data collection, AI petitions, and protecting your information. You know, you're a whole person online. You're a whole character. You're like an avatar online. And based on the way that you present yourself is the way that others will see you. So we would love to get your thoughts on today's topic. So why GIIPA is not collecting data for awareness through traditional petition signing online, the global initiative is bringing awareness to those 73,000 deaths caused by covertly prescribing or lacing or giving someone something without their knowledge. That happened in America in 2024, 73,000 deaths. As our organization talks more about GIIPA and the initiative, the more people are becoming interested. So at a recent meeting, someone suggested that we create a Sign the Petition campaign. And I thought about it. But what I want you to know is that petitions have been traditional. Okay? That's the traditional go-to when people wanted to pressure lawmakers to decide on a bill or even increase a sense of support from the community. You know, the more the numbers, the more the signatures, the more people would say that this is important. But is that what is going on in today's society? Because reports and statistics show that in 2024 and in 2025, petitions were used for data collection that initiated the artificial intelligence to sell names, addresses, and numbers of those who support certain campaigns in a political entity. And that's the reason why so many people were saying that in politics, they were, switching up names and putting people's names on certain agendas to win the ballot and different things like that. So this is the reason why I feel that petitions are not as valid and as moral as they used to be. It is also a trend we are noticing at our business consulting company, Scales to Success, LLC, where we help small businesses bridge the gaps between AI morality and the human integrity model. We see that over the years, there have been a great deal of data-generated situations, streamlining advertising on social media sites that are related to a person's liking, to increasing the likelihood that a purchase would be made through subliminal advertising. You remember the commercials that used to come on regular TV, and they would say that the more they put Burger King flame-broiled burgers on the screen, the more we would eventually go to Burger King and get a Whopper, right? Okay. The same thing is happening here. increasing the likelihood that a purchase will be made through subliminal advertising. Petition signing online is a very lucrative business for scammers and those who watch data. AI morality must be in the forefront of what we do online because it provides a blueprint to what social data gathering is creating about you. And this is how the digital straw man will come to be. So, again, the key words that we're going to take away from this conversation, which is about petition, transparency, and going inside the initiative and why we choose not to do petition signing. Again, the keywords are traditional politics, information gathering, negative association, personal data harvesting, unintentional support, multi-factor authenticity, building the digital straw man, and the online protection. So that's what we need you to pay attention to when you are requested to sign a petition of any kind. You must know that what they do with that data online is going to impact you eventually. So thank you so much for being here. Now let's get into the questions for next week's podcast.